What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, y'all? This gonna be a quick stream. We ain't got really well, we got 4 games, but you know I know how to make do. Somebody asked me something in my messages, so I'm gonna show y'all that when we go through these 4 games. Is it 4 or 5? 1, 2. Ain't this tonight? 5, 5, 5. I don't want to see no more green KCP. Somebody tweeted me yesterday, like, as a stream, we gotta ban this nigga. Hey man, hey man, somebody at me yesterday. It was like, as a stream, we gotta ban his ass. Y'all see this thing stuck right here? Motherfucker say 41. It's 120 people in this motherfucker. What's up, Six? What's up, my boy? J Maple, what's happening? Yeah, so we got 5 games. And again, I told y'all yesterday, that's good to know that it's close spreads, but to be completely honest, these niggas actually taking the cup serious this time. So I'm learning on cup days. I don't give a fuck what the spread is, to be completely honest. I don't know more, Pistol Pete. You can though. I tell people all the time. Hey, Doc, appreciate that gifted. When you get to using like these filters and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You're not wrong. Like, you only making a good read sharp. You can definitely use any of these motherfuckers. I don't use them no more, but you can. Let me see, 7, about 8. Yeah, like it's go, and they're getting more and more accurate. When they first redropped it, it was a lot. It was kind of like inaccurate. So it looked like it's more accurate because if I go like the similar here, let me see, 24 minutes. I mean usage, minutes close, shot attempts close, threes. So it looked like they done buffed it a little bit, where it done definitely got closer. So that always helped. Like, especially when you see like green, and then if you go to similar players and you still see that green, that should make that read stick out even more. You been playing ass. Missy ladder points ladder was a gem. That's his second time cashing for us on the ladder. I wish he would have. They still gave us them odds that we had before, but hey, we take it how it come. You feel me? The usage filter, that joint clutch. That usage definitely work. Minutes. Some people like to use the minutes. Like I said, you can't go wrong with any of this. Again, we only got 5 games, so or I might as well knock out what I was coming over here for anyway. So somebody asked me, they had DM me on Instagram about like they don't really do player props, so they was more so asking me how do I research like spreads and shit. So I'll knock that out. So if you go to this like game overview tab, right? You see this ATS record. ATS is against the spread. So it's telling you that like this season, who was this? The Lakers. They 7-9 against the spread. Whatever the spread is, it don't matter. Whether they favorite it or the underdog, it don't matter. Whatever the spread is, they covering they spread at 44%. When they at home, they cover it a little bit more. When they away, way less. When they favored, which is they're not favored today. When they favored, they 5-7. And when they the underdogs, they basically 2-2, right? Same for both. So another way you can do it is somebody was asking me like the totals. So if you look at this right here, the total for the game is what, 235? You literally read it the same way. You just basically trying to find double green spots for the ones who ask me. So right here, we'll say points, right? The total today is 235. I just put it on last 10. It's telling you what the Lakers are averaging for the full game, like their games. Their games, actually. Their games. Their games come out to around 230. The Suns games, these last 10, coming out to around 228. Basically, both of them are red, so both of those are under 235 today with their games. So, like, that looked like a under on the total today. They do about quarters. They do about halves. So you can do, like, points, total points for the game, for the first quarter, second quarter, first half, each quarter. You just trying to match up, like, greens and reds to know to go over, under. The same thing for team props. Now, people who know in the Discord, I love team totals. It's the same thing. Now, this telling you in the last 10 games, why is it on 5? In the last 10 games, They averaging 115. The Lakers are averaging 115 points a game. Them as a team. The last one was their game total. As a team, the Lakers are averaging 115 points. They line for the day is 117 and a half. So you already read on this side, right? Which is under the total. On the right side is what the Suns allow. So they're allowing 117 points a game from the opponent. So seeing that both of these is red, that's kind of indicating take the under. If you decide on like the Lakers total points, this is kind of saying the under. They average lower than they line today. Phoenix is giving up less than they line. Same for the first half. It's telling you what they average for the first half, what the other team, Phoenix is giving up, and then it tell you they line for the day. So they line is 60 points, first half points. Same thing for the Suns. They averaging 111, they line is 119. Lakers only giving up 116. So both red, so that's telling you to take under the total today, if that makes sense. So I hope you in here who was asking me that, who was talking about they wanted to go different routes. Because I do know people like that. I know some people who don't touch player props. They like team props or game props where everybody can contribute versus one person having to complete an objective. So I actually appreciate that follow. I know a lot of people who do not do player props at all. They want something that's going to be the entire game or the entire team can contribute to. So again, I keep telling y'all, like, Doink got a lot of shit. We always in player props, but you got the over-under for the game. You got the team total. And then somebody asked me what is sides. Sides has got to do with the spread. So it's telling you that the spread is what? So the Lakers is the underdog. They plus 2.5. It's telling you in their last 10 games what the spread was over here. And if it's green, they covered it. The brighter the green, the more they covered it. If it's red, they didn't cover it. Like right here, they was supposed to win by 7. They lost by 12. Supposed to not lose by 5. They lost by 17. So, and then you get like an average. So they saying basically on average, they losing by 1. When they line today is not to lose by 3. Same thing. They give you a first quarter spread. They give you a second quarter spread. So that's how you read this. If you want to filter this, knowing that it's 2.5, you can literally do this. You can filter by spread and say dogs by less than, 2.5? By less than like 3 points. Right? See that. And then put them on filter by spread. They favor by more than 2 points. I'll say by less than 3. So it's like a close spread. So it kind of give you another indication. So basically all games where they was underdogs for less than 3 points, which they are today, they've basically, on average, they win in those games by 5. So for the people who want to use spreads or game totals or team totals, that's what these are. And you still read them all the same way. You still read them the same exact way. You looking for matching greens or matching reds that's going to dictate whether you take over or under. So keep that in mind. From high school, tell me he put 400 on the 20 leg and lost. I swear on day I could hear when you said you blocked your cousin for that, man. Yeah, that's dumb shit. Yeah, Doink got more shit than you can imagine, to be honest. So I just wanted to knock that out. I tell y'all all the time, whether it be a YouTube comment, Twitter DM, Instagram DM, once I see it, I will acknowledge it on stream. Just tell me how to help you. You know, let me know what to do. And when we got times like these on short slates, I don't mind coming on here and just knocking those out because we only got 5 games. So this stream shouldn't be no more than an hour. Appreciate that. Trolls are us. I'm a troll, bro. Don't mind me. What the hell you done? That sound boring? It can. It can. Like, I like first half. Like, especially for, I use those, in NBA, I use player props. But for me, since they took away player props in college in Ohio, I love doing those over-under team props and sides tabs for college basketball. Since we can't, and football. Since we're not allowed to get player props no more. What's up with it, my boy? I need a parlay. Do you? That sounds like some personal shit. I got you, honey. What's the website? Sorry, it was hella ads to watch. Doinksports.com. Doinksports.com is the website. All right, let's get into this slate, y'all. Hey, did y'all notice what I was telling y'all? Y'all see the YouTube video? If you had to go over there, y'all see it's timestamp now to help y'all? No, I got her. So now moving forward, y'all, every stream, you know, once I'm done to go on YouTube, I have it timestamped. So whatever games you trying to identify, you'll know exactly where to go to get to that game. You welcome. No, I got her. All right, let's get into this. Highest total. Highest total. It's gonna always be the highest total when you see the Bulls or the Hawks. So highest total, 4.5 spread, which I told y'all, like I generally try not to pay attention to that because I'm noticing no matter what the spread is, these NBA Cup games been real close. Was a major W. Yeah, just to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know some come in late, so they don't need to see everything. And I know like trying to buffer through and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just timestamp every video moving forward. I got y'all. All right, let's get into this slate. All right, so first we got Josh Giddey. I see a lot of green shit I like. They're giving up 17 points, 3 threes, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. So his 11.5 points. His 11.5 points. Hold on, make sure it ain't nobody major people. All right. 17 points, what they allowing. His line is 11.5, which is favored. But let's see, what we at 15. So you can get 15 points at plus 170 on DraftKings and FanDuel, plus 185 on Hard Rock and Bally's. You could take this 18 if you don't really care about that 1 point. They're giving it to you at 3-1 odds. I try to stay lower. So I like this area. It look like you're gonna probably find your value in these threes, which is line is 2. So you can get 3 at plus 550. 5-1 odds on DraftKings and Hard Rock. Waters 2 away from max cash. Walked away plus 9 units last night off the straights. They'll save your life. Like you drinking some nickel liquor. That's because I don't be wanting to get up on stream to go get some more. So I'll be like, oh, right. So it's like the value I'm seeing so far that for that gym is at his threes line, but you're gonna have to start at 3. They also giving up 7 assists. His line is 5.5. You can get 7 at plus money. Plus 130 your best odds on Hard Rock. Let me see, 7 assists. I'm assuming. Let me see, points and assists. They're giving up 24. His line 18.5. You might not get no value here. Yeah, you're gonna have to go up to 25. So again, if you don't mind it, if you don't care about it, you can leave it at you can take this line at 18.5, seeing that they're allowing 24, but it ain't really like no super gems there except for his threes line. His threes line is the only gem if you decide to take his threes line. He is averaging 3 to 4 3 attempts a game. Again, like I don't really think too deep into it. I let the read talk because it's a lot of time, including myself, where I'll be like, he not doing that, and he do that. Who is this? Cody. They giving up. His line is 4 rebounds tonight. He's averaging 5 rebounds on 8 rebound chances. They're giving up 4 on 8 rebound chances. So I like this line actually. And it's plus money. Well, it's only plus money on FanDuel. The other books respecting it a little bit more. So they like it right up under plus money. But seeing that he averaging 5 on 8 rebound chances, they giving up 4 on 8 rebound chances. Like he gonna have more than enough opportunities to get 4. Even though he only got 4 3 out of 5, like he should have had 4 that game and 4 that game. So he really should have had 4 rebounds all 5 of these games. But it's good that he didn't, to balance it out so that the average stay low and they don't jump that line up to like 4.5. So again, like matching greens on the same prop, that should automatically indicate you like, let me look a little deeper into that prop. For sure. Like, so who is this? Oh, Ayo back in the start. He been starting? Oh yeah, with these minutes, yeah, he's starting. 15 points, not no value there, not no value. Let me see something. They got his line at 4 rebounds. You can get the 5 that they're giving up at plus 170 on DraftKings. 3 of these, you got a plus 1,000. You got you a little 10-1. You seeing double green? Let me see if his points rebounds is a good line. No, not really. Ain't many gems as I thought it was. Zach LaVine. He's in a good rebounding spot today too. His line is what, 5? They're giving up 8. You can get 6 at plus 140. You can get 7 at plus 240. So you can get 2-to-1 odds as low as 7 over, but only on DraftKings, but only on Hard Rock and BetMGM. So you got 7 on Hard Rock and BetMGM, and then the full 8 you can get at plus 480 on FanDuel, plus 450 on DraftKings. So you starting to get some value from 6 going up to 8. But the gems are 7 and 8. 7 on Hard Rock, 8 on FanDuel or DraftKings for Zach LaVine rebounds. And he averaging 9 rebound chances. So again, you getting a chance to just grab him. 4 assists. His line 3.5. Now you're gonna have to pair this with something. It's like super juiced, minus 148, minus 140. He averaging his line. They giving up his line. So that minus 139 ain't the best line. It's a parlay piece, but it ain't the best. It ain't the best line. So just be mindful of that. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Chris? So the only value you really getting out of Zach though is his gem wise is his rebound. Vooch. All right, we come over to this side. Let me take this shit out. Patrick Williams. All right. Jordan Poole and Chicago give up the most, I know for sure, points to point guards. I know that for a fact. They give up the most points to point guards. So Jordan Poole line. I love this 20.5. Again, they giving up. Do we got it on all sports books? Yeah, all right. They giving up he's averaging 23, they giving up 25. His line is only 20. So I love this line. I'm not let me see what they give you. They give you 25 at plus 175, which is what they're allowing the point guards. But I love this line. You got some value there if you want to, just like I said, take that extra value to eliminate adding extra legs by all means. But for sure, I love this 20.5. Seeing that he averaged more, they giving up more, and I know that they give up the most points. They're 30th in the league to points to point guards. I know that for a fact. So you got that. Like, you got a lot of stuff where I like his lines. He green across the board, and so are they on defense. They're giving up 4 threes to point guards. He's averaging 3. Let's see, 4 threes. You can get 4 threes at 2-to-1 odds on FanDuel. FanDuel and Bally's. You get it a little under 2-to-1 odds, but you can get this 2-to-1 odds on FanDuel and and Bally's. I ain't mean to do that. Pull 40 ball today. It is very possible. Very possible. So you could take his threes ladder. I'm trying to see which one had the most value. So 2-to-1 there. What is 4? 4 is plus 200. Hold on. What was 25? Okay, so no, the most value so far is in the 4 threes. They're also giving up 4 boards. I don't know if you're going to get no value. Plus 165. You could definitely, again, like, don't sleep on these little plus 150, 60, 70s because those 3-leg pieces. And then they're giving up 8 assists. His line is 5.5. I love this line. He's averaging 6, and he's damn near averaging double the potential assists. So averaging 11 assists, you are in the range of playmaker for sure. If you dotting niggas on average 11 times a game, you're a playmaker. So that's good to know. They're giving up 12 potentials with 8 assists. So I already love this line at 5.5, which is minus 120 on FanDuel, minus 125. Great straight or a 4-man piece. But in them odds, I play those in straights. Like, I love his 6 assists. You can get 8 at 2-to-1 odds. That's what we looking for. So the full 8 assists, which he just had last game, should have had 9 the game before that. Like, look at this. He only had 8 one game. The average person who look at stats say, well, he only did it 1 out of 5. If you know what a potential assist is, that means he passed it, but they missed it. Should have had 8, should have had 8, should have had 8, should have had 8. He should have had 8 assists every one of these games. He should have had 8 assists every single game. All they got to do is hit their shot. So to get this at 240, 255, you got you a gem. You only need one more leg to go with this, and you got you a 10-to-1 odds. That's all it takes. A good 2-man, it is. I got you, T-Will. So yeah, so far, this is your best value in his assist today. And again, which make this play more appealing is not only that I'm glad you didn't get it done so that your line can stay low, but all these potential assists. Like this right here is crazy. 15 potential assists and you only walked away with 6. Like 9 people missed a shot is crazy. So every one of these games, he got well over 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? That he need. They just got to hit their shots. They hit their shots, it look like he should have 8 assists every single game. So that's some good value. Hold on. Let me put these back on so I can get these bright greens. All right, so you got the bright greens on. You can look PRA. It looked like to me it's really, I like RA. But you can see, you said what was PRA? 29 and a half, 30. They giving up 37 PRA. Let me see if we can get some value in here. So how's they gonna give us? You can get 40, which is going over though at plus 400. Let me see. 35 is plus 190. That's what I said. Nicola's threes may be a good look today. Nicola. Who you talking about? Joker? Yeah, so they got it at, but again though, T Will, I do like the actual line though, the 29 and a half. He averaged a 32 PRA, they giving up 37. I knew it was gonna be RA, because I knew it was bright green over there, which they won't give us a line. I really love this 11 and a half. I mean this RA. His rebound plus assist is 8.5. They give up 12, he averages 9. So like I love this 9 as far as a line. Oh, Vooch? Nah. If you see me pass him and I didn't stop, I didn't see it. It got to be bright green on the right. We don't give a fuck who the player is, what you did lately. If I already skipped him, so I knew he ain't got shit going on. No, sir. Not for me. Wasn't nothing bright green on Vooch side. This is Vooch. All that shit red. No, sir. So yeah, so the most value, what was it that we seen, y'all? His 8 assists. But you got value in his points, you got value in his rebounds, but the most value is his assists. If you don't want to take his ladder, like I tell y'all all the time, before you start taking alt lines going down, just go take one of the combos. RA or PRA is you in great positions. Yeah, his RA. When you look at that line, now the only problem with it is as far as the gym wise, they're not giving us no alt lines, at least yet. You know, they fuck around and sneak some in later. So if they do, I would try to see how high they'll let you go without going over 12 RA. But the RA is definitely like the brightest. PRA, either one, he averaged more than his line on, and they giving up more. So, but the gym is the 8 assists for sure. The 8 assists is where the biggest gym at. Finally caught your streams. Oh yeah, every morning 9:30, Monday through Friday. But again, if y'all don't catch them, you know they on YouTube right after. All right, so we move, and then they say you gotta be careful too. Watch him. They talking about he a game time decision. Brogdon is in a rebound spot, and he been actually rebounding like 10 rebounds at the 2 guard. It's crazy. His line is 3.5, y'all. He's averaging 4 rebounds. They giving up 5, and they giving you 3.5 at damn near plus money. You getting it at minus 108 on FanDuel, minus 125 on DraftKings. So this like 8 cents to $1 on FanDuel. It's like bet $1 win 92 cent type shit. So they're giving you good value on his 4 rebounds. They're giving up 5. Let me see. I don't know if you're gonna get no. You can get 5 at plus 180 and plus 170 on DraftKings, plus 180 on Hard Rock. Seeing that that's what they're giving up to shooting guards. They're giving up 8 rebound chances. The average 7. So it's some pieces in here that I see in every game. Again, if you see matching greens anywhere, those are like nice pieces for their actual line. I think we've seen like 2 gems so far, maybe. But it's pieces. Like, don't get it twisted. Bilal, like, he averaged 3 assists. They give up 3 assists. His line is 2.5. So, like, these are actual lines that you can engage with when you see double greens for the same prop. So just keep that in mind. Kyle Kuzma. He another one where his line is 2.5 assists. But that's good though that he actually ain't been hitting his 2.5. But seeing his potential, that work in my favor. I see that you actually passing it. They just gotta hit their shots. It seems like nobody hitting their shots. Why when you do an SGP, the odds be less? Like Poole, Giddy, 8 assists each. 2 should be at least plus 1,000. Positive correlation. Positive correlation. Thanks for the points ladder yesterday. Oh, for sure. Hey, take out wins, but it's only 3 games without him, and it's showing last year's. Huh? Oh, I know, because I need a bigger sample size. I can't just do like 3 games. That hell no, I can't do 3 games. I need at least 5. I do that. I put on at least 5. Yeah, like the only way you don't get penalized for that is on DFS. I don't know why, but if anybody who knows, like I don't know if y'all know this though, but a lot of like if you watch like some professionals, I've watched a million YouTube videos over time. They tell you all the time, like, stay away from same game parlays. Not parlays, but same game parlays. Like, the true value of whatever your parlay be when it's a same game parlay is really way more than the odds they giving you. Like you said, it should be plus 1,000, but it's plus 800. It's always like that with same game parlays. You better off taking, look, you can do this. Take 2 people in the same game at plus 250 odds, right? Just like anybody. You just like take 2 people you see like 250, 250. Cool. Parlay them. Look at the odds of that in a same game parlay. Then take 2 people for plus 250 in 2 separate games and watch how much more the odds be when the players don't play in the same game. I don't know why it's like that. I watched a video about that like a year ago. And he was like, stay away from SGPs. Like you lose so much value in same game parlays. I still play them, don't get it twisted. But now that you mention that, I've heard that before. And I've tested it. Like I said, take 2 people for the same odds in the same game, and then take them same 2 odds for 2 people in 2 separate games. Watch the one be higher odds. That's not when they're not playing in the same game. Still learning hella shit. I'm the same way, bro. I'm a student of the game. I've been doing this for a while now, and I still watch videos. I sit down and invest in my craft. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of shit because I don't know everything. I'm still trying to get better. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't miss nobody at the bottom. But they always say like SGPs, you get the worst odds. The way that they like when you get to adding shit on there, you be noticing it don't go up as high as you think it would. Kuzma. Oh, this is what I was trying to see. Kuzma assists. They're giving it 5. You can get 4 at plus 155. You can get 5 at 3-1 odds on DraftKings, 4-1 odds on BetMGM. Seeing that that's what they're allowing to power forwards. And I don't know why they never give us this center lines. This Alex Sarr, is he like a game time decision every day or something? I've never seen his lines on here. As many streams as we done did. Y'all, have y'all ever seen Sarr lines? Let's see. Them day-to-days be throwing me off. Hey, that's good to know though, Chris Bird, because when you do start back gambling or start the gamble, you will have it down packed. So you won't come out the gate like some of us who start off, with bad habits, not knowing too much and just, just doing shit. What's up with the free bands? You've seen him? I never see his lines. Every time I come on Doink, his lines is always say no lines. All right, so we got a 222.5 spread for the Bucks and the Miami Heat. 2.5 spread. 222 total. If I said it right, I don't know. I just feel like I got tongue twisted. His don't hit until like an hour or 2 before the game. Yeah, I folded yesterday. Had Missy 21 and BS'd. What you mean you BS? You didn't play it or you wanted to? Oh, you didn't put it in. Oh, damn. Yeah, he went out there and did what he needed to. Full max ladder on Missy points, and I think it's points plus rebounds. Yeah. I was doing nothing less than 20 legs. I ain't know no better. And I just hate the fact that I blew all my free bets. I had like $5,000 in free bets when we first went legal in Ohio. Because I took advantage of every sign-up bonus and didn't know what I was. If I knew what I knew now, I'd have flipped that 5,000 to at least 5,000. I blew all that shit. I probably seen 500 out that $5,000 I had off every book in Ohio. I just wish I knew. Just tell them like whatever I get, I only can account for what I put in, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Is that lower than what it was? I don't know. Let me see. Plus 4.5. Oh yeah, I don't know. Hey, I only can vouch for the line. I felt that I could. Yeah, I cooked my bonus bets, bro. That's why I'm making my business to try to help the next people that's learning or newer. That's why I always tell y'all to get every book in your state. That's like the first step to this gambling shit. Like when you newer or you trying to get a feel for it and learn the right way. If you don't got every book in your state that got sign up bonuses and you using they free bets, you like killing yourself out the gate. That's the easiest, quickest way to build your bankroll when you don't got a lot of money to gamble with and you want to try to add to it so you can start betting more on bets. That is the easiest way by far to build your bankroll using free bets off the sports books. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck, Dayla? You almost got sent to the upper room. I had to realize it was you. All right, so Dame Lillard, we ain't got nothing going there. Okay, here we go. Andre Jackson Jr. They actually put his lines up early. His lines don't be up neither. All right, his line is 4.5, y'all. They giving up 11 points to shooting guards. You can get his 10 points at plus 700. He had 14 5 games ago. He went 0 for 5 here. He went 2 for 4 there with 5. What the fuck? I would play this just because the fucking numbers are so low. Like 8 and 10 is this? Like, hold on. Am I bugging? Like, just on the strip that these are low ass numbers. Oh, this is 6 points. Is this 6 points? No. Okay, 8. 8. 8 points and 10 points. I wouldn't give a fuck what his minutes went to for 8 and 10 points at these odds. 3-1 and 7-1. Like I said, y'all know how I look at the board. I don't give a fuck about these zeros. I'm looking at your shots. So you had 14 5 games ago. So I'm noticing you got zeros. That's fine. But like this game, you had 0. You had 5 minutes. So I don't count that. 14 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a lot. But you like these last 2 games, he in the 20s, right? Like you had 0 here, but you missed 5. If you would have made 5 2-pointers, if all 5 of these shots was just 2-pointers, that's 10 points. You had 5 here and missed 2 shots. If that ain't 10, that's at least this 8. Like, am I tripping? What the fuck? This dude, this shit crazy. Y'all do what y'all want. This a damn gym. You can go up to 12 if you want, just on the strength. Like, fuck it. They give up 11. I ain't gotta say what y'all know how I feel about it. But like, yeah, this shit pretty wild. Gary Trent probably starting. The thing is this: it don't matter if you start. If you getting 20 minutes like recently, like these last couple games, right? Like, and you just go out there, bitch, and shoot 4 or 5 times. Like, you can't get to 8 points. Like what? I don't know. Again, you play what you like about it. That's a damn gym for 8, 10, and if you want to go to 12, that's a gym. 2 threes they giving up. Let's see. You can get 2 threes at 5-1 odds. They giving up, what is this? 5 rebounds. This is a dumbass line. 4 rebounds. He averaged 4 rebounds. They give up 5 rebounds. So 3.5, which is his line. I love that line. You can get 5 at plus 160, 2-1 odds on BetMGM. Yeah, right. Like I'm telling you, like 8 and 10 points, you don't even really need to do much. Just like Missy yesterday. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Our job is just to identify the weaknesses. Now you play what you want. 4 assists. And he just had 4 assists yesterday. Or whatever the fuck day that is. What is it? Oh, that was 3. Damn, they ain't played in 3 days. You can get 3 assists at 2-1 odds. They're giving up 4. He just had 4 assists last game. They're giving you 3 assists at 3-1 odds on DraftKings. It's a lot of value in dude. If he go out there and he is in a sneaky spot. I used to seen it too. Oh, I've seen it too. But I've also seen low lines. We hit them. We cracked their head like with Missy yesterday and 2 weeks ago when he cashed that plus 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I've definitely seen both sides of it. Super hot for anybody. Low line, high line. I've seen the lowest lines they get cooked on. I've seen the highest lines they get cooked on. So I definitely have seen it. Uh yeah, so I think 2, 3. He got Doc Rivers as a coach, though. That's the scary part. Hey, again, if for any reason it throws you off of him, don't touch him. Let's make that very clear. If anything about him throws you off, his minutes, his usage, his coach, Gary Trent, whatever it is, I'm just pointing out the gem. You make the ultimate decision. You make the ultimate decision of what you decide to pull the trigger on. I just tell y'all the same thing all the time. Do not come in here tomorrow. If he go out that bitch and secure that sneaky spot and be in here crying saying I ain't play it and I should have. That's how my mind works. I be pulling the trigger on certain shit because I don't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell y'all all the time, like, a nigga got to hit his career high eventually, or he got to go above and beyond eventually. I feel like over the years, till I start researching like this, I was on the outside looking in too many times. Too many times. I've seen shit and talked myself out of it and it hit, and now I'm looking like a damn idiot. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the outside looking in too many times of shit I foreseen but didn't pull the trigger. That's why I try to tell y'all don't gamble with emotion. I've gambled with emotion enough and not lost a lot of money, lost out on a lot of money because I don't pull the trigger for my own reasons. That's all I'm gonna tell you. We see it every day though, y'all. Damn, I should have played such and such. You said it. No, you should. You play what you want to play. It's any, mini, mighty, mo, y'all, with this nigga. Like, everything is bright green over here, so you literally can come over here and take anything. I like every single line, but let's see if we can get some gems on these odds. His line is 5.5 points plus assists. They giving up 15, 10, 3-1 odds. What's 8? Or you can get 10 at 3-1 odds. You in gem territory for points and assists at 10. You can get 12 at plus 475. They giving up 15. Cool. They giving up 16 points plus rebounds. You can get it at 11 points plus rebounds. You in gym territory. So I be trying to meet the right motherfuckers. Match the right for real. I felt that way by OG yesterday and he dropped 40. We all do it. We all do it. We all have talked ourselves out of a read that made sense, but personal shit start coming out. You like, man, he ain't doing that. Motherfucker, go out there and do it. So you getting some value here as well on points and rebounds. So again, y'all, if y'all don't want to go the route of his points, his rebounds, his assists, come on over here and take the safer route, which is a combo helping you out. 5.5. They're giving them 9 rebounds plus assists. We don't got no all line there. And then his line is 10 PRA. They're giving up 20. And you can get 14 at plus 295. Damn near 3-1 odds on 14. What is this? PRA for Andre Jackson. Got you tab? All right, Trees. Appreciate you, my boy. So it's some value all across the board. It's value all across the board for Andre Jackson. And again, y'all, remember, this is per position. So this is what the Heat give up to shooting guards. So if they end up saying, like y'all said, say Gary Trent come in, his lines ain't up yet, but it's the same thing though. Just match his lines up and see if you still see bright green according to his lines. It don't matter if they hit you with a flip-flop later on in the day. It still can be managed to where you come on here and just make sure it's still bright green spots. No idea. I just seen somebody say Gary Trent and what's name. Because I thought it was Andre Green or this dude, AJ Green. I mean, Andre Jackson or him. I thought he was the other shooting guard option. I'm not sure. But you get what I'm saying. Whoever the fuck the shooting guard is, if it ain't him, just when they swap them out and see if you still getting these bright green spots for you to get some value on his alt lines. Torian Prince, his line is 7.5, y'all. He's averaging 9. They're giving up 15. So he's averaging a point over his line a day. They're giving up 7 points over his line a day. So 7.5, they're giving it to you at damn near plus money. Minus 104. That's 4 cents to the dollar. So I like that line. They're giving up 15. You can get 10 at plus 190. 3-leg, you can get that 12. What are they giving up? 15. You can get 12 at plus 320. You can get the full 15 at plus 750. You got another gym spot. I mean, you got another ladder. 12 points is plus 320. 15 is plus 750 on DraftKings, which is what they're allowing to him. So 12 points and 15 points is what they're giving up to small forwards anyway. You in another spot where you got a potential ladder that can cash with value. I knew somebody was gonna say it. They also giving up 6 boards. His line is 3.5. We can get 5 at plus 145. You can get the full 6 at 2-1 odds on FanDuel. Remember, you're trying to find lines, you're trying to find odds at 2-1 odds minimum without going over the average allowed. That's when you know you in that gym territory. Because all you need is 2 plus 250s, and you got you a 10-1 plus 1,000. So you already added that plus 270 on FanDuel. That's the only book that got his 6 rebounds as of now. Again, if you don't want to take his points, you don't want to take his rebounds, you see bright green, bright green. So automatically we know points plus rebounds going to be bright green. His line is 11.5. He's averaging 12. They're giving up 20. You're getting value at 15. So even here, 15 points plus rebounds is still 5 points on what they give up on average. And you getting it at 2-1 odds on DraftKings. So if you don't want to go to points or the rebounds route, by all means, you can go points plus rebounds. And we found value in it at that gym territory at the 2-1 odds. So keep that in mind. So you getting some value on a couple of these Milwaukee players. 2 points from him last game, turned 3K to 2K. He done for season for me. Giannis. Hey y'all, mark my word. One of these days, Giannis gonna cast his ladder. Like they give up 2 threes to power forwards. His 1 3 always at 2-1 odds. One day he gonna hit 2 threes and he gonna cast his full ladder. Mark my word. 1 3 is 2-1 odds on Bet365. 2 is plus 750. Again, I know most don't take it because he don't never really hit it, but I'm just saying they giving up 2 threes to his position. He gonna hit it. He's hitting 2 threes before. He gonna hit it too, and it's gonna be a time where none of us play it. Like, damn, we know he ain't gonna do this shit again for 30 more games. All right, Brook Lopez, the goddamn Brook. Love 11.5, y'all. He averaging 15 points. They giving up 15 points in his line 11.5. What is 15 then? You can get 15 at plus 185, which is what he averages and what they're giving up. So you're getting that at plus 185 on FanDuel, plus 180 on DraftKings. Motherfucking Brook. Well, since we got on him, yeah, he have, but it still be like motherfucking Brook, especially when he in good spots for rebounds. But he done got the 10, he done got 8. Like he getting the rebound chances that we want out of a person we want to take rebounds, right? So they giving you 6 rebounds, y'all, at plus money. He averaging 6, they giving up 9. So getting this at plus 112 on FanDuel, love them odds for 6 rebounds. What was his PA? 10.5. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it all line. What is his line? Oh, 5.5. We looked at this, y'all. You can look, it's a crazy gym right here. Points plus assists. 10 and 11 points plus assists for Andre Jackson, but his line is 5.5. I thought we looked through all of them. Unless they just added them. So look, we got I love 6 rebounds. He averaging 6, they give up 9. They're giving it to you at plus money. You can get 7 at what is that? Plus 195. You can get 8 at plus 380. 3-1 odds. Nobody gonna give you 9. Appreciate that follow. So you can get 8 rebounds at 3-1 odds on DraftKings and FanDuel. Great value. On his 8 rebounds, seeing that they giving up 9 with 17 rebound chances, and he averaging 6 with 12 rebound chances. So he getting the chances, right? He's getting the rebound chances. Points and rebounds, like the brighter the green. So like you can see points plus rebounds is they're giving up 24. His line is 17.5. Let me see. All right, no value there. And again, y'all, double-digit points, double-digit rebound chances. They're giving up 1 less rebound than 10, but they're giving up 7 more rebound chances than 10. So double-double. Not mad at you for sprinkling on the double-double for him, seeing the amount of rebounds he will have a chance to get today. They're giving it to you at plus 1,200 on FanDuel. What? my son doing the most. Again, remember, if you knew, the full stream goes right on YouTube after. So if you miss anything or you come in late, it's still going to be accessible to you, but way before games start. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so Brooke, look, they got RA, bright green. His line is 6.5. They got PRA, bright green. They're giving up 28. His line 18.5. You can get 22 at plus 165. So the gym is in double or rebounds. Double or rebounds. And they was giving this double at plus 1,200 on FanDuel, plus 1,000 on DK. So keep that in mind. You looking that up, and bit, nothing less. Scary Terry. With timestamp. Oh, with timestamps too. Yep, there you go. With the timestamp. So you ain't even gotta like try to have to go through and figure out where the game's at. I'm starting yesterday. I started putting the timestamp so you know every time I'm on a game. Is this? Oh yeah, November 17th. So this Scary Terry first game back from injury. They're giving up 25 points to his position. Where are we getting them gems at? So they're giving you 18 points at plus 340. You can get 20 points at plus 550. And if you want to take the full 25, it's plus 2,000 on Hard Rock, plus 1,500 on FanDuel. If you don't got Hard Rock, don't even look at it. That's too much of a difference. 500 difference from Hard Rock to FanDuel, 1,000 difference from Hard Rock to BetMGM. That look familiar, y'all? This $1,000 difference on Hard Rock? He has been out. Yeah, I know. He ain't scary no more. that look familiar to y'all? Catching a straight at plus 2,000 or something, and the next book is like 1,000 less. That was that Missy. I think what was it? Plus 3,000 on Hard Rock. The next book was like plus 700. So you got a ladder potential for him up to 25 points if you decide to go that route. They're giving up 3 threes. So 3 threes is 2-1 odds on FanDuel only. So it's only a gem for 3 threes on FanDuel. Oh, and ESPN bets and BetMGM, but the best odds is on FanDuel. He can go off the night, never know. You never, and that'd be the thing. You never know about none of these motherfuckers. What's up, my boy? Miss Double D. What's up, Carlos? Missy double hit and his points. It did it again yesterday too. We caught it the first time when it was plus 3,000. He did it again yesterday. Missy respect coin. I fucks with it. So yeah, so you got some hold on, what was 3 threes? Yep, you're getting 2-1 odds. That's like a demon if you're on DFS. They also giving up 5 boards. His line is 3.5. Let me see. 5 you can get at 2-1 odds on DraftKings. They also giving up 7 assists. You can get 6 assists at 4-1 odds. You get that at plus 410. And again, should have had 6. 4 people missed. Should have had 6. 5 people missed. Should have had 6. 3 people missed. So again, he averaging 6 potentials. They just got to hit their shots. He's passing the ball. Hit your shots. Simple. So that's great value here. Now, again, we see, hold on. We see him bright green in points. We see bright green, was it here? No. And bright green assists. So if you don't want to take his points, you don't want to take his assists, guaranteed points plus assists going to be bright. Damn, and points plus all this shit bright. But really, points plus assists. His line 15.5, y'all, which is favorited. They're giving up 32 points plus assists to point guard. So let's see. 20 points plus assists is 2-1 odds. They're giving up 32. 25 is plus 550. So it's really value a lot of different ways for Scary Terry today. PR, line 15.5, they're giving up 30. Let me see if it's some alt lines. You can get 20 here, 2-1 odds. 25, 6-1 odds. PRA, 18.5, they're giving up 37. They ain't giving you the value I want there. And then, so no, it's if you want to take a combo, it's PA or PR. Don't even look at the last 2. They're not giving you no value there. John Morant, Hooplat, Guardianship Fire. I appreciate it. What's up, guy? Every day I see a different motherfucker pop in from the K. Do you like playing turnovers, my guy? If so, thoughts? Nah, I don't play turnovers. I don't have DFS. That's like a DFS thing, right? They don't give us turnovers on the books. Man, I think Bet365 do, but I've never looked at them honestly. But you can though. You know, you could add that on here. He never played turnovers. Tyler Hero, where we at? They giving up 6 rebounds. His line is 4.5. He averaging 5. So that's like a yeah. And you can get 6 at plus 128. But you could definitely use this 5 rebounds as a parlay piece. It's too juice to run straight minus 150. But he averaging 5. They giving up 6. He averaging 10 rebound chances. They giving up 9. So that 4.5 is definitely a line that you can use for a parlay piece. Underdog. Yeah, that's what I said. DFS. We don't get DFS in Ohio. DFS is only in states that's not legal for sports books. By us having sports books, we don't get those. I wish. We move. Jimmy Butler. They're giving up 2 threes on 5 attempts to small forwards. His line is 1, which they have favored it. 2, you can get at plus 340 on DraftKings. You getting 3-1 odds on DraftKings and BetMGM. Based on what they're allowing, 2 threes, 2 small forwards, 6 rebounds, y'all. They giving it to you at plus money. He averaging 6 rebounds on 9 rebound chances. They giving up 6 on 9 rebound chances. So he should have way more than enough opportunities to get 6 rebounds. Had 9 with 12, had 10 with 14, had 7 with 13. You know, Jimmy get on the glass for sure. Like if you know, you know. So for them to give you 6 rebounds, which is what he averaged and what they allow at plus money, that's a good line. It ain't a gym line, but it's a good line. Dude, this dude be starting. 19 minutes, 32, 22. Y'all 5.5. Like, I don't really know what you want to do. You can get 10 at 3-1 odds. That's as high as you can go with this nigga. Put Hagwood for 10 with Buddy for 10 and call it a day. Are also on DK under defense. Who used to be an auto cash. Oh, it is. I know it's on Bet365. I just never looked into them. Appreciate that follow. Yeah, I just never looked into them, but I know that they're on there for sure on Bet365. FanDuel and them, they don't be fucking around. So they're giving up 14 points to the power forward, which is Hagwood. The highest you can go is 10, but they do give it to you at 3-1 odds, which is lower than the 14 points that they're giving up. I don't know if it's gonna be him or K Love right here, but either way, let me see if they give you K Love. No, not right now. But either way, they give up 14 to that position. So if it is him, you can get his 10 at 3-1 odds. If it's not him, just make sure whatever the next person line is, see if you can get some value there. He is starting? Okay, so yeah. So you got some value at his line 5.5. He averaged 6. I like the line. So like 6 and then going to 10, you getting 3-1 odds for Haywood. Ain't really no gym there. He balling, but this defense don't look like they Brook and them ain't look like they watching that shit on them centers. All right, what we got here? Houston Rockets versus Minnesota Timberwolves. We got a nice 3.5 spread. Y'all weren't lying. Every game look like it's gonna be close tonight, which is beautiful for us. So we can get our 4 minutes out of these players. 4-point spread, 221 total. Let me make sure we don't got no significant people about them motherfucker. Nope. Nope. All right. Out the gate. So Fred Van Vliet. He coming off back-to-back bad games too, y'all. He should be due. Something just happened. Y'all seen that color change? Somebody his line just switched. Fox scored 60. What was I about to say? Oh, he coming off back-to-back bad games. Shooting 4 for 13, 0 for 2, 0 for 6 from 3. So that right there should tell you that he should be due for a decent game, right? They're giving up 22. Something just changed. Let me see. They'll give you 20 at 2-1 odds. So you can get 20 at plus 230 on DraftKings plus 280, which is still under what they're allowing to point guards. So you can get the 20 at 2-1 odds. Like his line, seeing that he averaging more, and then again, you know, like he's coming off back-to-back bad games. So generally, you know, you can, just like a motherfucker can't be hot forever, you can't be cold forever. He got kicked out last game. He might be on some shit. He got kicked out this game where he had 8 points, arguing with the ref. Oh, this the game. Didn't he poke that nigga something? Another line right here, stupid line, 4 rebounds. He averaged 4 rebounds on 7 rebound chances. They giving up 4 rebounds on 9. They giving you his 4 rebounds at plus money. Yeah, okay. He didn't get suspended for that? Called the ref a bitch. He called all 3 refs a bitch. Before he got to the part where he got to the last dude, he just walked them all down. Use a bitch, use a bitch. And then he walked over to that last nigga who actually ejected him like, use a super bitch. 50K fine? That shit little money to them niggas. So yeah, so I like the Fred VanVleet 20 alt line going up to 20 based on what this defense allow. Jalen Green, another one where like if it makes sense, like you coming off a lot of bad games. But the one thing I love though, I tell y'all all the time, volume mean value. Even when he's shooting bad, this motherfucker gonna shoot. Jalen Green gonna shoot the ball, make or miss. That's always a good sign when you trying to take somebody to get out of a slump. And got fined less than LaMelo. That boy Van on his round of time with the used to shoulder it around. But yeah, 50K is crazy. That ain't no damn money. What we got here? So we got rebounds. 4.5 is his line. They giving up 7. You can get 6 at plus 170. You can get 7 at 3-1 odds on BetMGM, which is what they allow to his position. They're also giving up 4 assists, which you can get at wrong number. You can get at 2-1 odds on Hard Rock or ESPN bets. The good thing is he hasn't actually got it. The better thing is for 4, he should have had 4 assists there, 3 people missed. He should have had 4 assists there, 3 people missed. So it's not, he averaged 4 potential. He passed the ball, hit your shots, he covered. Simple. It's just simple. Appreciate that, Daily. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on what they did. The bigger picture is in the potentials. The rebound chances, the field goal attempts, the 3-point attempts. That's what you're looking for. The shit that they actually did that you can see in your face, the actual numbers, that's already incorporated in their line for the day. Look at the bigger picture and make a different story looking at their potential spots. And like I said, like even this rebounds 4.5, y'all, they haven't given up less than 5 rebounds to a shooting guard in 5 games. Why is this on 5? That's what it should have been on 10. Is that the same? Okay. Dylan Brooks. I don't know why they keep his line at 2.5, which is juice, but you can get 4 at plus 142. He averaged 4, they give up 4. I don't know why his line is 2.5. It ain't a lot of gems in this game, unless it's gonna be on the other side. Okay, Jabari. 3 assists is what they give up to power forwards. You can get 2 at plus 180. You can get 3 assists for plus 600 on DraftKings and Hard Rock for Jabari Smith, based on what they're giving up to his position. 3 on 7 attempts. 3 on 7 potentials. They give up 7 potential assists. 3 actually convert. Of course, it's going to be the value there is going to be like that because he don't get a lot of assists. But again, what better time to get him than against a team? However they defense set up, centers can get power forwards can get centers off, can get assists off. Sengun, you're not in no good spot based on his defense. Mike Conley. He another person too. I'd be like, man, bro, I can't never get him right. They're giving up 17 points to point guards. He did just have 14 2 games ago, but then this is how it worked for me with him. You see how he went 4 for 12? Whenever I take Conley, he go out there and do this. Take 2 shots the whole fucking game. I cannot get him right ever. So his line is 8.5. They'll give you 12 points is where you start getting the gym at 2-1 odds. 2-1 odds at 12 points. They're giving up 17 to point guards, and then 15 you can get at 4-1 on DraftKings and FanDuel. Yeah, every time I bet him, he go out there and take 2 attempts. I can't get him right ever. But it is value in his 12 points and 15 points based on what the defense allow. He gonna take more shot attempts. He should, based on the way that their defense set up. They're giving up 6 makes on damn near 13 attempts. He had 12 that game. He had 9 that game. He had 7. Just go out there and shoot more than fucking 2, and we good money. Yeah. When I bet on him, he go out there and do nut shit. His line is 2.5 rebounds, y'all. He averaging 4. He done had 3 rebounds 4 games in a row. And only 3 people out of the last 10 point guards haven't gotten 3 rebounds against the Houston. Let me see. 4, what they giving up? 5? You can get 5 rebounds at plus 370. He had it a couple games ago, but he have the rebound chances every game except for this one to get 5 rebounds based on what they're allowing. And he actually did get it a couple games back. You getting at 3-1 odds on DraftKings. If you don't got DraftKings this year, you really hurting yourself because FanDuel done fell off so bad with alternate lines. Or they blow out the team. Yeah. It be something. I just never get them right. Just know that. Seeing bright green points, bright green rebounds. If you don't want to go points or rebounds, by all means, points plus rebounds going to be your next move. His line is 11.5. They're giving up 22. You can start getting value at 15. You can get 15 at exactly 2-1 odds, which is still under the 22 points plus rebounds they're allowing the point guards. So if you don't want to take the points or the rebounds, come points plus rebounds at 2-1 odds for the alt line of 15 for Mike Conley. Ant-Man, who knows? I mean, based on his defense, he's not in a good spot, but who knows? I tell you, once I got to think about it, I'm out of there. Julius Randle. There ain't really no good spots on their side. Dude, Houston got defense, y'all? I thought that was just some running gun shit going on over there. All right, Chris Paul. Let's make sure we don't got no significance. I think, have you? Yeah. Neither playing? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Dylan Brooks rebounds. His line, yeah. Dylan line. I like this line at 2.5, and I take it up to 5 if need be. All right, so CP Tree. His line is 10. He's averaging 11. They're giving up 16, so it makes sense why his 10 is favored at minus 125 on DraftKings, minus 130. They're giving up 16. You can get 12 at plus 140. You can get 15 at 3-1 odds on on DraftKings and Hard Rock. 280 on FanDuel. So you got value, and I love his line, his 10. And then you got that gym piece up at 15 points based on the 16 that they're giving up. They're also giving up 3 threes to his position. He averaging 2. So his line is favored, which I would expect it. You can get 3 threes at 2-1 odds on FanDuel, DraftKings, and BetMGM. Been respecting coin this season. Oh, yeah, definitely. I fuck with that Dylan shit for real. Especially his rebound. That should be so free. So you got some value in Chris Paul, 15 points or 3 threes. Was it something else I missed? Nope. Let me see. Castle. They giving you his 15 points at plus money. He averaged 15. They give up 17. So you do with that what you want. Like literally, like he's had 15 here, 15. He had 10, missed 10 shots. 12 missed 7 shots. 14 missed 5 shots. He could have literally had 15 points every single game. Every single game. Them motherfucker out there with double digits and still missing 7 to 10 shots. It's crazy. Now the bright green, the weakness is their rebounds to shooting guards. His line is 3, which is what he averaged. Let me see what we can get up to 5. You can get 5 at 4-1 odds on what is it, DraftKings. 3-1 odds on BetMGM. So you got a gem in Stephon Castle rebounds based on what this defense is giving up to that position. Who is they playing? Jazz. Which was, my bad, y'all, 226, 3-point spread. Another game. It seemed like all 5 games today going to be good games that we can gamble on if we find the right spots. Harrison Barnes. Like, dumb line. They giving you 5 rebounds at plus money. This nigga averaging 7. He bright green on his side. That's crazy. Enjoying the stream. Thank you. You just been in a shooting slump volume there, though. And that's all I be needing is that volume blocks on God. They giving up 6 rebounds, y'all. He averaging 7. Like, he's bright green. Like, I don't know. But guess what? Let me see. They're giving up 6. You can get 6 rebounds at 2-1 odds, y'all. You can get 6 rebounds at plus 220. That's what they giving up and still under what he averages. That's weird. Giving me 2-to-1 odds on something that he's averaging more than is crazy, and they're giving up. I don't know. It's value there, but I don't know. That's some tricky shit going on. They're giving up 3 assists. You got 2-to-1 odds at 3 assists as well. Again, has he gotten 3 assists? No. But you got to look at the bigger picture. He should have had 3 there. He should have had 3 there. He should have had 3 there. He getting the potentials. That nigga had 8. He should have had 8 assists this game. 7 people missed wide open. That's crazy. So 3 assists at plus 260. You got value there. Hold on. So you also can go rebound assists, which I knew he's averaging 9. They're giving you 7, y'all, at plus money. They're not giving us no all line. They're giving you 7 rebounds and assists at plus 115. He's averaging 9. They giving up 9. That's a dumbass line. OG assist cash 2, by the way. What's up, down the NBA Cup Day is a good day for betting. What's up, Dre? Yes, it is. And he's actually all close spreads today. So I love Harrison Barnes' rebound ladder. I love his assists. Well, I love his rebounds at 6. That's 2-to-1 odds. I like 6 rebounds. I like 3 assists. And then, of course, I love the 6.5 rebound plus assist. But I want to see if they give some alt lines to this at some point today. But I love Harrison Barnes' spots for rebounds and assists for sure. I even really like his points line. Like, again, 11.5. He averaging 16. They giving up 14. So 11.5. I love his line. So I wonder, what is his PRA? 18.5 is his PRA, y'all. They're giving up 22. He averaging 25. You can get 20 at plus 120. You can get 22 at plus 190. So it ain't the gym pieces there. It's in them rebounds and assists. That's where you want to be at. This is Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes for rebounds and assists, or rebounds plus assists. He been hooping? Yeah, he definitely been hooping. I like him over there in that Spurs offense. Wemby, this look like some under shit for sure. Not only is it like all red on the right side, but it's like he been playing bad. But see, people like him, I get really scared of. I don't play unders anyway, but when you see this type of usage, we're damn near 30%, so like 1 out of every 3 plays is a play for you to score, it's hard to bet unders on them type motherfuckers, on God. All right. Keontae George, love his line, 15.5. He's averaging 18 points without them in the lineup. They giving up 21 points. Let me see. They giving up 21. Let's see if we can get 20 at. We can get 20 at 2-to-1 odds on all 3 books: Hard Rock, FanDuel, DraftKings. Appreciate that follow. So we can get 2-to-1 odds up to 20 points for Keontae George based on what the Spurs defense has given up to point guards. So you got a gym at 20 at 225 on DraftKings, 200 on FanDuel, 230 on Hard Rock, which has the best odds out of the 3. They're giving up 5 rebounds. Let's see. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 400 on Hard Rock, plus 360 on BetMGM, plus 350 on DraftKings. If you don't want to go that route, again, seeing that they're giving up high points, high rebounds, take the safer route if you don't want to ladder and come points, rebounds. His line is 17.5. They've given up 18 points plus rebounds, 100%, 10 out of 10 in the last 10 games to point guards. They've given up his line at 18. He's averaging 20. They're giving up 26, and every point guard in the last 10 games have gotten 18 points plus rebounds against them. They're giving up, what, 26? You can get 20 at plus 110. You can get to 25 at 3-to-1 odds. I love 3-to-1 odds for Keontae George, points plus rebounds. 25 points plus rebounds, the alt line. Fuck me up. That dumbass Henry reception. What do you do? So you getting some value, y'all, at the line, at those gems prices we like, for 25 points plus rebounds for Keontae tonight, as well as his individual stats. So keep that in mind. What we got here? 6 rebounds. I like Colin Sexton rebounds too. They're giving you 3 rebounds at plus money on ESPN bets. He's averaging 3 with 8 rebound chances. For a shooting guard, that is a lot of rebound chances. Like, he's actually attacking the rim trying to grab the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. They're giving up 6 rebounds to shooting guards. So we can see 5 rebounds is plus 500 on Hard Rock. They won't, I can't see 6. Later in the day, y'all know FanDuel will slip in 6 rebounds. And if 5 rebounds is plus 475 and plus 500, I can expect that 6 rebounds to be around plus 700. Mark my words. It will come out. Because you know that's how they go. You know, FanDuel gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 to 14. So I don't know why it's not out right now. They only showing us the 5 without going to 7. It will be a 6 rebounds in here, which is what they giving up. So I'm interested in seeing what that price is. So keep that in mind because they are giving up 6 rebounds to this position. So I love the 3 for sure, and I love that 5. That man was shooting that ball just missing. That's what I said, Dre. He did exactly what I wanted him to do when I took him for 12 points. He came out that bitch and shot the first 5 shots and went 0 for 5. But I'm saying as far as like that aggressiveness, he came out and ended with 9. So he ended with 9 points. I needed him for 12. If you would have hit damn near just 1 or 2 of them first 5 shots of the game you missed, that cash easy. But that's what you want when you taking these people for threes or shots. You just want volume. I had his PR and got hooked. Yeah, he hooked me on his points. Sorry, nothing there. Walker Kessler. You know, he getting back in the groove of the offense. His line is 10. Let me see something. Since he the last person. Yeah. I want to see it. Okay. This is what I want to see this season since he came back. He's averaging 11. They're giving up 15. So 10 points favored, it makes sense. They'll give you 15 points at plus 475 is the best odds on the book. I mean on the board at Hard Rock. But you can get it at 3-1 odds on DraftKings and FanDuel for 15 points for Walker Kessler. And again, like he had 11 and missed 3 shots. You know what I'm saying? Like 12 missed a shot. Since he been back, he had 18. So just put up some shots. 15 points you can get at 3-1 odds. Is it? Oh, so if it's their 4th meeting, that means they're in the same division. I ain't know that. But playing that many times this already, they in the same division. They're giving up 3 assists to centers. You getting that at 2-1 odds. 270 on DraftKings plus 275 on Hard Rock. Again, pay attention. Don't look at it like, oh, he ain't got 3 assists. 4 to 5 games, he should have had 3 assists. Three potentials, all 3 people miss. 4 people miss. 4 people miss. 2 people miss. So 4 of the last 5 games, he's dotted the open man and they ain't hit shit. So he could have had 3 assists 4 of the last 5, even though the stats show you 0 of the last 5. Right? So again, go sit down. Points plus and assists. If you don't want to go that route, just take his points plus assists. 10.5. You could take his what they giving us. His line is 10.5. He's averaging 12. So I already like the line at 10.5. He averaging 12, they're giving him 19. You can get 4 where are you gonna give us some 2-1 odds at? 15. 15 at plus 215. Always. Always. So 15 points, you can get 15 points plus assists, y'all. You can get at 2-1 odds. They giving up 19 points plus assists. He averaging 12. Again, you got a gem at what was it, 12? 15, I'm sorry. 15 if you don't want to take his points by themselves laddered or his assists. Just go points plus assists and call it a day. Last game. Lakers versus Suns. We got us another tight spread. 3 points. Second highest total in the game. All 5 NBA Cups all 5 NBA Cup games today look great. This looked like a good ass slate. They're gonna have to literally go out there and just sail. Like from everything that we seeing, this looked like a great slate to gamble on. It's little, it's a short slate, so we ain't got to deal with too much where you're not overwhelmed. And it's a lot of good spots on closer games. FanDuel giving a no sweat gift this game. Only one? They usually give it to you for 2 games. It's only this game? Um, and the Bucks game? Say less. All right, out the gate. So we got Austin Reeves. So again, y'all, he got spots where it's matching green. So for the line, but that ain't what we here for. We want brights, we want weaknesses. They're giving up 5 rebounds. You can get 5 rebounds at 2-1 odds on DraftKings, BetMGM. The best odds is on Hard Rock for 5 rebounds. Hold on. Damn. God damn. Cam Reddish. His line is 4 and favored it to happen. God damn. We ain't seen that much bright green in a little minute. You can get 10 points at plus 900 on Hard Rock, plus 750 on FanDuel, plus 650 on BetMGM. They're giving up 18 points to shooting guards. 15 points plus 1200. Yeah, that's crazy. He will go off one of these days. That is true. That is true. Why not today? Why not today? Fuck it. Cash a nigga out on 10 points at plus 900 is crazy. They be doing Cam very dirty. Like, his minutes is not the best, like, as a starter, but it's like his usage is down for sure. But the thing with Cam, just pay attention to his games. If you look at this, he need to hit his threes. If he hit his threes, then he in a good position. It looked like his bad games based off how he's shooting from the 3. I'm convinced they be telling him not to shoot. Yeah, the Cam I know used to. They giving up 3 threes, y'all, to his position. They're not even giving you an alt line. They saying 1 3, y'all, is plus money. He's had 2 threes the last 2 games, and they're giving up 3 threes to his position. 1 3 at plus money is a steal. That's a steal, actually. Giving that motherfucker on punishment. It's actually a steal for just 1 3-pointer. They're giving up 4 rebounds. He had 8 rebounds 2 games ago. So 4 rebounds. They give 3 is 2-1 odds. I look forward to seeing what 4 is. They're making you go straight to 5, but I guarantee you that FanDuel will have 4 later on, an hour before the game start. It will be 4 rebounds on here. They're giving up 4 assists. Now, that one is probably one that I would stay clear away from. Not, goddamn, 3 assists is plus 2,000. Now, I get that, but the problem with that is, now, I don't even care that you got 0. You don't be having no potentials. Like, you're not passing the ball. I feel like at the end of the day, it makes sense. You only getting 3 to 4 shots a game. You like, nigga, when I touch this rock, I'm shooting this bitch. What was the other plus 700 we seen? For him? For AP for him, or are you talking about period? It was, if you talking about period, it was Andre Jackson Jr. for the Bucks. Yeah, so like this one is a hard one. Now I get it. The value is there based on what they're allowing, but it's like, nigga, you don't pass that bitch to nobody. Ever. You ain't got no potentials. Period. Like, you're not putting nobody in position. You do got bright green everything, right? So again, y'all, when you see bright green everything, it was a gym earlier, it was Andre Jackson. Like, it's literally any meaning. Look, his lines, y'all, they have given up every game of the last 10 games. Every possible fucking combo to small forwards in their last 10 games. To shooting guards, I'm sorry. So let me see, 4.5. No alt line, no alt line, no alt line, no alt line. Like, I don't know. Bro got 0 PA. Boy, what the hell? Yeah. He don't pass that bitch to nobody. So it's value there. That's what I'm gonna say. The value is there. And you most likely want to just probably come on down here and get one of these combos. Cam equals 6. He be fouling out a lot. He be fouling out. What about him? Moon Man. 3 assists here, y'all. They giving you 3 assists at 6-1 odds on BetMGM for Rui. 4-1 odds on what's name. Now, not only are they giving up 3 assists, the motherfucker had 3 assists the last 2 games. Should have had 3 there, but all 3 people missed. Should have had 3 there, but 2 people missed. So he should have had 3 assists for the last 5 games, and they're giving you 3 assists at 6-1 odds and damn near 5-1 odds for Rui. He don't play shooting guard. But if you want to put him there, here, I got you. There you go. That's his lines. The value, let me see something. 15, they give you 15 points for connect at 230 at 2-1 odds if you want to go this route. Love his line. If he is playing shooting guard, he averaging 21. They giving up 18, so 10.5 is too low. Again, they giving up 3 threes. His line is 2. You can get 3 threes at plus 155. That ain't the best line, but you can get some value at his 15 points if he beat a shooting guard there. If he end up being a shooting guard there, it is value at his line at 10.5 and 15 points. So you got the value there. They're not giving us no other lines for Dalton. Like, we don't got a rebound line or an assist line. So if you think he'll be there, you got value in his 15 points. The 3 value not there, which makes sense because he got a higher volume. Don't forget Rui, y'all, 3 assists is plus 600 based on they're giving up 3 assists. He had 3 his last 2 games and should have had it 4 out of his last 5 if they hit their shots. So that is great value for something that he's done recently. Should have done more, and they're allowing 2 threes. 2 threes. That's just a line. And another person's line. Ain't really nothing going on there. Tyus Jones. Shout out that Tyus Jones shit when he cashed me out on them 3 threes. Yeah, that is insane. That is insane. Make sure you play them both solo as well. Whatever you put on both of them solo, put half of that amount on them together. Tyus Jones. Okay, so the Lakers are allowing 15 points to point guards. He's averaging 13 points. They're giving up 15. So 10.5, love the line out the gate. But again, they're giving up 15. You can get 15 points at 2-1 odds. Almost 3-1. Plus 280 on FanDuel. Plus 255 on DraftKings for 15 points for Tyus tonight, seeing that that's what they're allowing the point guards. His line is 2 threes at minus 128. Good straight leg odds or a 4-man. He's averaging 2 threes. They're giving up 2 threes. So 1.5, 3 line is a good line. It wasn't bright green for his rebounds. It was only his assists. Rebounds. They're giving up 4 rebounds. Again, his line is 3, which is what he averages. They're giving up 4. So you can see if you got some value here. Yep, you get 2-1 odds on 4 rebounds as well for Tyus. Tyus was plus money last night for 10.5 and was almost same odds on DraftKings. Oh, for real? Well, they done dropped this line? So you're getting some value at 4 rebounds. You get value at 15 points. If you don't want to go points or rebound, come over to points plus rebound on a safe play. His line is 13.5. He's averaging 16 points plus rebounds. They're giving up 19. So 13.5 look like good money. What they giving up? 19. And 18 is 2-1 odds. So you're getting your 2-1 odds, and you still under the average they allow of 19, taking 18 points plus rebounds for Tyus Jones. If you don't want to go to points or the rebound single routes. Seeing that they're giving up, they have weaknesses in those areas. If you don't want to take either or, just come down here and get his points plus rebounds alt line of 18, and you getting your 2-1 odds. For you to make you like a 2-man, you in and you out. The book don't look like he in a good spot tonight based on the defense. Bradley Beal. I can't find him on FanDuel. Who? Yeah, a lot of them ain't. That's why, like, when I get to looking over them, if you don't see them down here, like, if you don't see a FanDuel line, like, on certain shit, like, let's see. If you don't see the lines down here, that book don't got it. So just keep that in mind. That's why I say you got to have multiple books. FanDuel don't got a lot of shit this year. And then when they do have it, they got the worst lines for it out of all the books. Negative, not me. All right, Bradley Beal. It looked like it's his first game back if that was his last game. He's averaging 4 rebounds on 7 rebound chances. And you can see as well, like he done had 8, 4, 5. So they're giving you 4 at plus 112. They're giving up 6 on 8 rebound chances. So let's see if we can get some value here. You can get 2-to-1 odds at Hard Rock at 5. Starting at 5, you can get 2-to-1 odds. The full 6, you can get at 5-to-1 odds on FanDuel. Yeah, you can get 5-to-1 odds. It's plus 500 for 6 rebounds at FanDuel. And again, he just had 2 games ago. What 2 games ago that he played? He averaging 7 rebound chances, so he should be able to get you 6. Hopefully he ain't on no minutes restriction. I'm not sure, but that's where the value's at for him. I'm scared of his points. First game back. Nurkic is another one in a good spot. 8 points is his line. They're giving up 15 to centers. You can get 10 at plus 145, plus 150. Again, those odds, 3 of those, plus 1,000. The key to this is not being afraid to take plus odds when the read makes sense to avoid you using a lot of legs. You can get 12 points at plus 290. And you can get 15 at plus 750. You have another gym ladder based on what the defense allowing. Plus 290, then plus 750. Do not play 15 points on FanDuel and no plus 550. You're getting plus 750. Like, don't take this 200 odd difference on FanDuel. They got it at plus 750. BetMGM got it at plus 700. You know what I'm saying? Those are in the same ballpark. FanDuel is way off, and you missing out on damn near 200 odds. That's $20 if you a $10 better. That's $200 if you're a $100 better. That's a lot of money you leaving on the board taking this on FanDuel. If you ain't got DraftKings or BetMGM, just don't touch this 15. You're missing out on so much value there. What's up with his eye? So keep that in mind. Like, if you don't got one of them 2 books, again, do not take this at plus 550. You're doing yourself a big disservice. Appreciate that follow. So keep that in mind. They're also giving up 10 rebounds and 3 assists. So let me see here. And he had 3 assists last game. Could have had 3 assists there. I know he passed the ball. You can get 3 assists at, look at this. DraftKings plus 160. Hard Rock giving you 3 assists at 3-to-1 odds. Y'all, this is a gem on Hard Rock and BetMGM, not on DraftKings. So keep that in mind. They also giving up double-digit rebounds. So seeing they giving up 15 points and 10 rebounds on average to centers, I wouldn't, his double-double. You getting it at plus 400 on DraftKings, 270 on FanDuel, 280 on ESPN Bets, 430 on Bally's. So you can definitely look at it over here at the double-double. You also can go, if points and assists was bright, you can go points plus assists, which is 9.5. And they're giving up 17 points plus assists. You can get 12 at plus 150. You can get 13 at 2-to-1 odds. So you in that gym territory for his points plus assists if you don't want to take points or assists. 2-to-1 odds plus 200 on DraftKings for 13 for the alt line. So I think that's it, right? This tomorrow. All right, in and out, y'all. A little over an hour and a half. Told y'all it was gonna be a quick stream. Today is a beautiful slate. It's a no sweat bet today, so this is where you take I tell people all the time, this is where you take your chances. Stop playing plus 10,000s every day with your money. Wait till you get a no sweat bet, which you should get a multiple a week. Take your shots today. Go for the gusto, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you have a certain amount that they're willing to pay you back. So, Jovic, what are you talking about? If I already passed it, you're gonna have to catch it on the YouTube version of it. I think Jovic is like 4 games ago. So yeah, good slate, good matchups, good spreads, good totals. Again, this should be up. What time is it? This should be up before noon. This is a quick stream, so this will upload way faster, y'all. Exclamation YouTube YT if you don't know my YouTube. Every stream, if you knew, goes right to YouTube shortly after with timestamp. So again, may the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. W Stream, W Cuzzos. Love the support. What is tomorrow? Wednesday. So we back at it tomorrow. Look forward to y'all tapping in. At me and all the stuff that y'all hit. Let's hit us some ladders. Let's hit us some parlays. Play your straights. That's all I can tell you. So again, W Stream, y'all. Love y'all. We back at it tomorrow. VOD will be up shortly on YouTube. If you came in late, missed something, need to go back, whatever it is, you know I got y'all. So I love y'all. In a minute, let me get $1 if you hit tonight.